finally, guys, what we're going to talk about today. Huge game. Upcoming midweek.
Yeah, it could go anyone's way.
It's the one-sided derby where Newcastle and especially Lewis really hate and care about Man United, and Man United don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, I love to win games.
What? What's that got to do with
I don't know what that
I
meant.
care about the result. I want to win. I think we'll lose really badly.
Really badly.
Real badly. Today's episode is sponsored by Dabble. And if you're one of those people who watches Pitchside and enjoys chatting to others about all things sport, this one's for you. The app genuinely feels like social media meets betting. People chatting, following each other, reacting to bets. All of us boys are on Dabble. You can literally follow our betting accounts, see what we're backing on the weekend, copy a bet if you fancy it, or just watch the carnage unfold in real time. And if you want to join in, just download Dabble and use the promo code Pitchside when you sign up. It takes about 30 seconds, and once you're signed up, drop all of us a follow so you never miss a bet, a prediction, or a meltdown when I lose my bet in a last-minute equaliser. So join us on Dabble, use the code Pitchside, follow the lads, and get involved. 18+, gambleaware.org.
Well, go on then. Tell us your combined 11 then.
Let's leave Lewis to
We'll
last.
leave you to last in the prep.
Oh, I was having Lewis till last. Well, I'll go because mine's pretty boring. I think mine's pretty standard.
we should specify injuries. We're not paying attention.
No injuries,
Yeah.
full
We're not
strength
including
squad.
injuries.
All
Not
things
including-
being equal.
Right, I've gone with Lamans in goal. My back four is Livramento, Chow, Martinez, and Lewis Hall.
Oh. No, Mateus did it. You don't fancy it?
Nah.
No.
Then a midfield three of Tonali, Bruno G, and Bruno Fernandes. And a front three of Mbuemo, Sesko, and Cunha.
Mine is
Ooh.
exactly the same.
Yeah, there we go. Yo,
Ball
that's
knowledge.
my 501 partner.
Ball.
Yeah, we all saw it, mate.
The moral winners
Yeah.
of the 501 tournament.
Definitely the moral winners.
I think mine's relatively similar. I've got Lamans in goal, Livramento, Chow. I've gone Delit though. I think just
Really?
overall, yeah, I prefer him to Martinez.
He's had a good season, I suppose,
I-
when he's played.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
He's been okay.
Lewis Hall at left back, midfield three of Tonali, Bruno G, Bruno Fernandes, and then front three of Sesko, Cunha, and Mbuemo.
So
Well-
you had one.
Now it's time.
That's what I'm saying. It was similar.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Now it's time for the correct list. I need to change this because that's for injuries.
Just,
So obviously that's different.
just before he gets into his, do you actually think Martinez is a better centre back than Delit?
I'd rather have him. I think.
Probs.
Yeah, I just think Delict's. I think he's all right. Like, to be honest, it's slim pickings. I think Chow's, from what I've seen, Chow's definitely the best. I think Botman's overrated. I think he's too injury prone.
No,
Oh,
he's
it-
definitely injury prone.
I wouldn't mind Danbert. I wouldn't even be against Danbert. Or even Maguire.
Thought
Yeah.
Maguire.
I honestly think that second centre half, I don't care.
Okay, fair
I think
enough.
the rest, I'd argue. I wouldn't argue that.
Yeah.
I've got Lamans because there's zero competition to that goalkeeping place. We have shit keepers.
But Pope's better than that.
Do you know what? Ramsdale's actually.
Yeah, mate. Do you remember when you said
Ramsdale's
that?
not bad. We should actually
Remember when
play
you
him
said
again.
Pope was better than Allison back in
Well,
the
no,
day?
it was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Now
was
at
last
this point,
week.
I'm pretty
I
sure
feel like we're going way back
Wasn't
at
it
the
like
moment.
just the start of
we
2025?
were
Like a year?
one of the best defensive teams in the world at that point.
Yeah, but
How did that
individually,
work out for you,
Alisson's way
buddy?
better.
Well, we finished Champions League that year. Got into a final.
And what else happened?
So it
We
was
went on
last
to win
season.
a we got a final. We've had two finals. We like to get finals, unlike Arsenal. Livramento in right back. I have went with Chow and Botman. I hear what I can't believe Botman gets laughter. That's a bit. He's injury
No,
prone.
I
He
just
hasn't
saying,
played for
I just
ages.
did I just fully expected it was coming. That was all.
Yeah, no, Botman hasn't played for ages, so
Even when he has played, though, he's been poor this season.
I know, but I agree with that again. But it's like he's always like came back from injury, had a few games, got injured again. So you're never seeing like.
But doesn't that
actual
come
Botman.
into the old debate of if he should be in the team? Then?
That's why I wouldn't really debate used on choosing someone else. Like the Botman I've seen when he's actually playing, he's
But
like
this is you're talking
extremely
2
good.
years ago.
Just let me hold on to something.
You could say that about
Nick
Delict
Pope.
fucking
God,
5 years ago.
He's so fucking
Delict
good
did that.
though. When
Oh,
he
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh,
Wow.
By that
No, no,
logic,
he
by that
was.
logic, Nick Pope should
but he still is.
Yeah.
He still is though.
He's been terrible this season.
He's barely played
When he's played, he's been crap.
because he's been injured. He's not been crap.
That's some gymnastics.
Not been
right
I
there.
think for the level that
He
you
scored.
Oh, sorry, he's been great. Then he
He
scored a
came back from
goal.
injury and scored. He hasn't been crap.
I think when I've watched Botman this season, I've been really
He's had his
underwhelmed.
high points. He's had his low points. He's coming back from
But he was
like, big
terrible in the
injuries.
game against West Ham. That when you lost the reverse mulligan one.
Honestly, fucking everyone should have been sold that day. Hall, left back, Tonali, Bruno G, Bruno Fernandes, Mbuemo, Sesko, and I still put Gordon on the left.
So you've got more Newcastle players than Man United.
Yeah.
You've got more
come on.
Newcastle in the
I think,
combined 11.
I think
You
Gordon's a
can't have
better winger.
Gordon over Cunha.
How many
Gordon's
Man
better.
United players have you got in there, Lewis?
5.
Say them again.
I've only got one different. It's just
You've got 4.
Two.
No.
You haven't
You've
got
got
5.
4.
You've got more, haven't you?
We've got Lamans,
You've got the
Yeah.
entire
Man
Newcastle
United,
back four.
Bruno Fernandes, and Bremo Sesko. All 4. By the way, it's not like I've done any crazy picks there. Do you not think Gordon's a better?
You're 13.
Gordon's a better winger
Then
than
Mateus Cunha.
He's not better than Cunha. He's not a better
Cunha.
player.
He's not.
Any part of football.
I think he is. I think Gordon's getting way too much here at the moment.
He's not.
I
I
think he's
agree.
overrated.
Gordon's good, but he's not better than
He's not
Cunha.
better.
Cunha's
Cunha.
just better at football in every aspect.
Oh, that's mental.
What's
Is he?
Gordon better at, other than probably got more pace?
Quicker. He's better at diving.
He's not, based on the weekend. Penalties.
Penalties.
I don't
He
even
is
think.
better at penalties.
Penalties.
Is that true?
Cunha
Yeah.
missed a few for Wolves.
Gordon's a
Okay.
great penalty taker.
Gordon scored like 11 penalties in the Champions League.
Right,
yeah.
right, right. Cool,
He's the
cool.
second top goal scorer in the Champions League.
But in this
Yeah,
team,
it's true.
Bruno's the
That's
penalty
true.
taker, so
I think
that doesn't
Gordon. Jokes aside, I think Gordon's really like when he's direct. He's
Cunha's the most direct footballer in
I
the
know,
league.
but Gordon's bringing more pace to it. Like you always know what he's going to do.
Cunha gets more end product out of it though. Like he doesn't just run the ball out of play as much as Gordon.
Gordon doesn't
Or
do
get
that too much
tackled
these
as
days.
much.
I think
Or
if, you're,
celebrate throw-ins.
if I was picking someone to be out on the left, I'd be picking Gordon. I don't think it's a crazy like. I
think
understand
it's
you
pretty
picking Cunha.
crazy.
I don't think it's crazy.
I think it's.
I don't
pretty
think that's crazy, but I just think it's silly.
No, I do.
If I was making this team, I think Gordon, especially Gordon with like a little Sesko in the middle.
Yeah, but you keep saying like,
That could have been
they're
our
at
front
their
three,
best, but
funnily
they're
enough.
not at their best. Like they've been.
Could have been your front three.
Gordon
yeah.
has been good.
Gordon hasn't been good this season.
He's been
as
good
as
in
a
his back end.
whole. He's had a good run in the Champions League, admittedly against really weak opposition. It wasn't long ago we watched a game together, and you were celebrating and getting taken off.
Yeah.
Football's a crazy sport.
Great retort.
No,
Yeah.
he's been playing up front though, hasn't he?
Not that game.
Do you know
he
what?
weren't.
Do you know what?
So yeah, you said he was better up front.
yeah.
Do you know
So
what?
why do you want him
Yeah.
on the left?
He could
All of
actually
his,
stay
haven't
up
all of
front,
his
mate.
penalties come from playing number 9?
No,
as well?
just if I was to pick a winger for that team, I'd be choosing Gordon. I think Gordon's really good.
Yeah, we know
like,
that,
he can go.
Do you want to say it again?
He can go missing some games, but like he's such
He goes
a nice.
missing a lot.
He
I
doesn't.
feel-
Mate, when he's on the
Cunha's-
pitch for us, he's our main spearhead to get through and
No, but
actually do
Cunha's-
something other than passing it side to
Cunha's
side.
way more talismanic, even in a team that have more talisman.
But we got our talisman in this team.
Who?
We got Sesko and Mbuemo.
What about Bruno Fernandes?
Sesko
And
a
Bruno
talisman in
Fernandes.
this?
Yeah, we got enough talismans.
No room for Mainu. In
Oh,
any
yeah.
team.
Thought about it. But
I was in between.
I'd still
him
take
and-
Miley over him.
no,
I've said that from the start. And by the way, I can't believe Miley.
come on, mate.
Mainu's came back in, had 3 games, and suddenly he's better
I
than
do
Miley
think
again.
Mainu is
It's
a bit
embarrassing.
Should you take Casemiro over Lewis Miley? We're talking about right now.
No,
No, it's 4 minutes out the window.
What
Casemiro's
is
well
this?
good 10 years
I
ago.
don't think you must ever have seen Miley play. He's
Yeah, that's
fucking
Miley is
phenomenal. How are you
Miley's really good.
saying Casemiro over Miley?
I was just trying to make a talking point. 'cause I
No,
think the
you
second
did
quite
that to
short.
Theo. You sat in his chair.
I think, yeah, but
That was actually in my
you
chair.
say no, Marnie's come back, had a few good, yeah, but he hasn't played because of the Amorim stuff, and everyone,
Yeah, that's right. It's not his fault.
everyone
but like,
remembers his level. He
but
was
like-
literally England's best player at the Euros.
Miley's had like his best season yet with us, and he's actually even doing it from like positions that aren't his position. And
Yeah.
and then the man who's played 3 games this season, it's like, yeah, he's
Do you,
better than Miley.
you know,
It's
just
like,
on the Kobe Mainu
mental.
talking point, do you think he gets on the plane?
Who?
Kobe Mainu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I don't
think?
think he starts, but I think he gets on the plane.
Yeah. Get him on the plane.
I don't think he really works with Declan Rice as a 2.
No, I agree.
I think he'd be a Declan Rice backup.
He needs, yeah, he's, yeah,
He
100%.
is Declan Rice. You need
he's
someone
the
deeper
he's
next
the
to him.
backup 8.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not going to play. He can't do the defensive side in the 6.
And then the
can he?
6 is what? Wharton and
be
Anderson.
Anderson starting.
It'll be
as well, so
Anderson.
No, I mean,
So-
in terms of that depth.
Yeah.
it'd be the-
It-
That's pretty naughty.
yeah,
And then Henderson as a 5th
yeah,
leader.
yeah.
After
Probably
leading
will
Brentford
go,
to
right?
seventh.
Oh, I'd
I'd
imagine so.
definitely,
Yeah, I'd
definitely.
imagine so. He has been good though for Brentford.
yeah, and Brentford.
I have no issue with him going, but yeah, I think Lewis yet again has pulled out the old.
I don't think that's really a stinker. I know I am on Newcastle players, and it's like you can see the league table, but like a lot of the Newcastle players I've named are also like injured and stuff.
At the start
Like,
of
this is a non-injury list.
At the start of the season, let's just say we rolled this back and it was like game week 10. Would you take Voldemort over Sesko?
Well, naturally, yeah, 100%. I actually still don't even think. I don't think it's necessarily that Sesko's a better player than Volmada.
He's a better 9.
It's and like we don't work well with
Yeah, I
Volmada.
quite like
we
Voltemade.
play really wide wingers where Volmada wants people right like 210s right there. So it's
I
like we're
think
not the right.
I'm
thing for him.
starting to think he's a bit of a luxury player, Voltemada.
It is always. It's like what I said about Man United, where it's like if your system like dictates that you need this exact thing for you to work well, then you need to improve. Like,
probably
and
not
same with
that good,
Botman,
yeah.
like he's great when it's perfect for him, and he's been really good in midfield, but like he still doesn't get into the box when he should. He still doesn't have that hunger to get forward because he can't sprint back, and it's like
Sesko's a bit of a throwback 9 as well. Isn't he?
That's why we
you know, I can't believe how much I've changed my opinion on him. I really like him. I think he did like. He's similar-ish to Haaland in the sense that I don't need to get involved in the game. Just
he had the
get
few
in them
touches, didn't he,
positions
prior
and
to-
fucking finish them, and
Yeah.
he can. Like, he's really impressed with his finishing the last few weeks.
once he's had his confidence up.
Yeah. Because I remember the Leeds game, like you had a few one-on-ones and that, and I thought, oh, this guy can't fucking finish, and that's like but his physicality, his finishing, his movement's good.
But I would
hit Bruno. I mean,
I
if
mean,
you,
yeah, playing in front of him.
playing in,
Great.
playing alongside Bruno. If you can't score goals, then you're fucked. And
even if you like, if you're a number 9 that certainly thrives on being direct as well, having Cunha and Mbeumo next to you.
oh,
Must be a great.
they're
front
such
four.
Man United coded players, and Mbeumo and Cunha as well. Like just the arrogance and the desire when they get the ball. Every time they get the ball, their first thought is at the goal.
But
I love
that Everton goal is a prime example of
Oh,
everything good about it.
amazing.
I always thought Cunha would work at United. I agree, he's very United coded, but I've actually been quite surprised how good Mbeumo's been.
Yeah,
I know
me
he was
too.
really good at Brentford, but
Me
I didn't
too.
think he'd be able to make the step up in the way that he has.
The only thing I worried a little bit about Cunha was him not being the main man.
Yeah.
I think he has got that big bit of an ego, but it seemed to have just worked for them. I think.
he kind of still is like. He kind of acts like he is the
Yeah,
main
but
man.
that's why it works.
It's almost like partitioned. Like in the front 3, he's taking the main man role, and then Bruno's the main man in the middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Bruno's so unselfish.
And but Mbeumo probably is their best forward, but he kind of just allows Cunha to be the I suppose arrogant one. But I've got a question: is Bruno Fernandes the best player in the league at the minute?
Yes, I was about to ask a very similar question of if United finished 3rd, could he win Player of the Season?
I think he's up there. But if Arsenal win the league, it's going to be Rice, isn't it? I think.
I think the argument is between him and Declan Rice.
Also Soboslai, but Liverpool
Szoboszlai is
done so
unreal,
badly.
yeah. But I'm starting to think it might just be Bruno. I just think every week, every time I watch Man United, even with how bad they were as well, he's just always creating chances, making things happen. He's all over the pitch. He covers every fucking yard.
Here's a question that I want to ask you.
He's a leader as well. I think.
If City go on and do it with the running and he plays an influential part, could Semenyo
Yes.
take Player of the Season?
I think if
Yeah.
City win it, Gay would be above. I mean, I'm obviously biased, but
Do you think?
I think Gay been.
always Gay.
It'll
been
be Semenyo.
but I think Gay been more influential on City. I really
No,
do
but
think
I'm-
that.
yeah, but
Semenyo's
We're
like
extrapolating
Bournemouth,
from
yeah,
Bournemouth as well. Like, even
That's
prior
true.
to joining, he was.
But but when Gay left Palace, we were like 4th, so he probably has aged quite well for him as well.
Then again, would he take it over Haaland if Haaland's good?
Wait, what?
We were like way up there when Gay left.
Really?
Yeah, we were 4. We were like
When it was
no,
all
at Christmas.
tight,
At
wasn't it,
Christmas, we were
Christmas?
6th, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah, but we just fell off a cliff after that.
Semenya's scored more goals than Haaland since he started for
Yeah.
Man City.
Yeah.
Has he? I know you could say best. I'll word it differently. Has Semenyo been the most impactful signing of anyone this year,
I still think Gay,
including the summer as well?
he was signed in the summer. It was good. Oh, it has been good. I mean, you could talk about the United.
Yeah, and Mbeumo.
Lads, yeah.
I think Mbeumo's up there.
I mean, there's an argument. for
Zubimendi,
as well.
yeah, Zubimendi
I don't want
would
to
be
put
up
forward.
there.
He's not been great lately. I don't think he's.
He scored some important goals, and he's been like first portion.
I think the turn of the year he's dropped off a little bit. Zubimendi. I've been a bit disappointed with him because at the start of the season I thought he was your best player.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in terms of the way he was playing, but who else has
Happy,
been signed?
I'm trying to think of anyone who's
And
really.
Mbeumo's
I can't
probably
think of
up there.
anyone who beats them
my
out.
pick would be Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Not a bad shout.
and then, do you all agree Fernandes is the best player in the Premier League?
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to
one
argue
or
it at the
two.
moment.
I'd always favour the more attacking one, so I'll give Bruno.
It's just it's
I'm gonna edge Rob.
every week is just more and more mental that Ruben Amorim was playing him as like a number 6.
Yeah.
Like
Just
Yeah.
give him the ball in the
it's
fucking
so
pocket. Like,
stupid.
Jesus.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's a complete idiot.
I seen like not playing Mainu, not playing Brit. Like, this is the
so
thing about
funny looking
Carrick. Like,
back on
don't
it.
get me wrong, he's done a great fair play. He's come in and done well, and United do look better.
A lot of us could
But
have went to the team and
I
said,
feel
let's
like-
change
I
these
feel
bits.
like he's just
yeah.
done the most obvious
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
and it's like, oh, actually, yeah, they are pretty good. United, they've got
Yeah.
pretty good players when they don't try and play 5 at the back.
yeah.
With
Ahmad
fucking-
right wing
What
back.
the fuck was he actually doing? It's so funny looking back. Like, we all knew it was wrong, but to see how different they are with
And
those
how
simple
arrogant of him to
Never change it.
be like, maybe I'm.
Agate, Casemiro.
Yeah.
Being press conference and saying, I'm never going to change.
I seen a tweet from a Man United fan yesterday being like, are we seriously going to pretend like the performances weren't better under Amorim? And I was like, even if you
Looking
do
for likes,
think
too.
that, or
He's watching
like,
games on the radio there, mate. There's no way that
He
he's
wants some attention.
writing that properly.
Anyway, Lewis, back to Newcastle.
Oh,
Before
yay.
we finish, I want to run through this with you. And there was.
I guess this is going to be like really good.
Sell
Like,
every player.
it's Will with his fourth start of why we should sack Hal.
I just want to run through the squad, and I want you to tell them whether, for improvements next season, keep or sell.
Oh yeah, this is going to be great.
All right, and the lads can say whatever they want.
No,
but this
we'll
one's
let him do
just
it.
for you, Lewis.
So
Aaron
Ramsdale, let him go back. I mean, he's been inconsistent. We can get a better keeper for that amount of money.
Nick Pope,
keep, but he's on the bench.
Mark Gillespie,
Let him run his contract out, even though he's a club legend.
John Ruddy.
Let him run his. Actually, no. Keep Gillespie.
Can we go back to
Gillespie? I always call him
Jersey.
Keep Mark. Actually, friend of the show.
how's he a club legend?
He's just been here for ages.
Does that make you a club legend?
Aye. Let John Ruddy go. Keep Mark.
So you're selling all 4 goalies?
No, we're keeping Nick Pope and Mark, and then we're getting
Mark, because he can't say the surname.
Big Mark.
First name basis.
And then we go get
Mark
get
Mark
Trafford on the-
Gillespie signed in 2020, has made 3 appearances.
He was
for
there.
Is he a club legend?
No, he is a club.
He's there before from youth, wasn't he? He's from Newcastle. sure he is.
He left the Newcastle youth team in 2008 to sign for Carlisle, but he never played for Newcastle.
Yeah, I know. I never said he played.
Club legend.
Homecoming.
Chow obviously keep. Botman cheap. Shah
Cheap.
keep. Shah unfortunately let him go. He's getting old. He'll
Not
have
a
decent
dog.
wages. No, it is though, because he. Do you know what the sad bit? And I know we're like, but like. There's only a few players remaining from like the down days who actually survived to this point over the new ownership, and Shah's one. He used to be on the. He used to be on the
Got a
bench.
violin.
No, but Steve Bruce had him on the bench and had fucking Fernandez playing.
Oh no.
Lewis
You
Hall.
keeping Botman?
What
yeah?
about Dan Burn?
Yeah, Botman keep.
Not cash
Dan
in.
Burn definitely keep. Versatility, but he'll be off the bench.
And he's from Blythe.
He's got black. We won't do the youth players because they'll all.
What about Lewis Hall?
Lewis Hall, keep him and beg him to stay. Tino Livramento, beg him to stay.
Pretend I'm Lewis Hall.
No, we're not doing that.
All over again.
Trippier, leave.
Whoa, that's fucking
Club legend.
aggressive.
Club legend.
Who's keep on?
He
Get rid.
is class. Look, he can't.
Is
run.
he not a club legend?
Do you know what? Do you know what's quite sad?
Actually,
Like
isn't it?
his best. Him playing his best is like getting up the wing and whipping those crosses. He just doesn't have the legs.
He's
to do
too
it
busy going out
consistently.
fucking pulling OnlyFans girls. By the looks of it, isn't he?
Kraft, leave like fucking hell. I'm surprised he survived this long, even though Krafu's class. Tenali keep.
Krafu.
That's what you call him, Krafu.
No, I know.
Tenali keep. Bruno keep. Ramsey
But
keep.
is that if I don't know, Arsenal came and said 100 million for Tonali?
Keep him. We're not going to get a better player than Tenali to Newcastle with no European football. We got to try our best to keep anyone like that. Like beg them. And luckily for these players.
So what I've realised
luckily
is
there's
you're
no star
axing
clause.
80% of the squad, but you're begging the rest to stay in
Get
the
rid of the
team.
shit. The good ones, please.
And who you signing without Champions League football?
Well, hopefully we won't have to sign anyone.
we'll get onto that
Elliot
afterwards.
Anderson.
Your man.
He'll come back home. He will. Ramsey, I'm so happy about Ramsey. He's come good, so definitely keep. Joe Linton keep. Miley keep. Willock. If we can't get reinforcements, keep, but otherwise sell. He's actually been a lot better.
He's getting better, isn't
Does
he?
that
Yeah.
suggest that Joe Willock's also from New Zealand / Australia?
I did not know that.
so, yeah.
Has he
Dual
changed? Has he
nationality?
changed his?
He must have a
nationality,
parent or
maybe?
something from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Chow's got Finland on his.
That's weird.
See, the thing is, like, I'm actually quite conservative with this. There'll be a lot of Newcastle fans who will be saying sell for certain players.
Montserrat.
Is that what that is?
Montserrat, yeah.
Tiny flag, couldn't see it. Right. Anthony Gordon.
See, I'd say keep. There'll be a lot of Newcastle fans saying let him go. Look, if there's a big
He's an ugly bastard.
I
isn't
still-
he? Jesus, look at that photo.
oi,
Sorry.
friend of the show.
Sorry. I mean, he's just not the most attractive man in the world.
He looks like an extra from Willy Wonka.
I think it's quite obvious, right? I think it's quite obvious. If you have like the top teams in the league all like getting rumoured around one player, then you probably have a good player in your hand, lad. So let's not fucking spit our dummies out and blame everything
What
on
about
him. He's
Mudryk?
probably pretty fucking good.
What about Mudryk?
He's actually played in the league though. I feel like it's a bit different. It's a bit more like an Embuemo situation, isn't it? But Embuemo's obviously did better stuff.
Harvey Barnes.
But like, I feel like it's quite obvious, lads. It's not his fault. So fucking leave him alone. Harvey Barnes.
Surely you keep
Wow.
Harvey Barnes.
Why are you stuttering over that?
I'm keeping him. It's just the problem with Harvey Barnes is right. He's very clinical and he's in the right spots, but it's like he doesn't. If he's not doing that, you don't see him. That's why I feel like Harvey Barnes gets loads of plaudits because he's scoring goals and Gordon gets rinsed, but Gordon's the one who's actually trying to make something happen and not go missing it. Like, he's at least trying to penetrate. Alanga, Sell.
What a year for him.
Alanga, I like him, Mike.
You said last week he come good.
He went
For
bad
his goal
again.
against City, there was meaning.
I tried my best. Like, I've stood out longer than most people on this, but Murphy.
He's your best player.
Keep Alanga, Sell Murphy.
Well, that was a quick switch.
Alanga will be on the bench.
What?
Alanga's 23. He has time to improve.
Murphy's way better than Alanga.
I know, but he's decreasing value, isn't he?
I'm surprised he's worth 15
If
mil.
I was
Does that matter? What's
club,
20 million worth to Newcastle now?
Who the hell is going to buy Jacob Murphy?
No one's going to spend that much money. You'd get way more money for Alanga.
Exactly.
I know, but we'd have to replace Alanga. Like, we could have Alanga and just bank him there. He's Murphy.
But he doesn't offer you anything.
Off the bench, he would.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he would. Yes, he would.
More than Murphy.
Murphy's 31, going on 32. He's a decreasing.
Just described age.
Decreasing value. That's not mental. You can disagree. It's not mental.
No.
His value's decreasing.
Oh no, but it's like saying. But the gap in quality and performance is so much. I don't think it matters about their age.
It's not as big as previously. Murphy's not been good this season either.
He's been better, way better than Alanga.
No, but not many. It's hard to be worse.
Alanga's been one of the worst signings.
I know. Surely that's a very good argument to
my
keep the
argument's
good one.
quite simple. I have a 23-year-old winger and a 31-year-old. Who am I going to keep to be on the bench?
The better player?
No, because he's going to last another couple seasons, and then he was selling them for nothing. Let's make some money
If
on
Alanga
Murphy.
has another season like this, next year he'll be worth 10, 15 million.
How much
probably
money do you
recoup a
think?
lot of money for Alanga now.
How much do you think we get for Alanga
I reckon,
now?
I reckon you could get 40 million for him.
50 million for Alanga.
Yeah.
She says
You
no
spent
more
60.
value.
Managed to spend 35 million on Brennan Johnson.
Yeah.
Just-
A club in Serie A will
Yeah,
for 40 million.
100%. You get
Alanga.
40, 50 million for Alanga
Yeah.
for his age and
Yeah, but
his
even
profile.
by that logic, you can sell Murphy for how much you think?
10.
Yeah, but the point is
15 at
Murphy.
least.
Is Murphy not
keep
worth
reading
more?
it
Yeah.
That's heroes.
Is
That's just
Murphy not worth more for on the pitch
Yeah,
delivering?
that's
That's
what I think,
precisely.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
then-
but like, I'm not on about. I don't think I wouldn't be starting either of these.
Yeah.
I'm saying, who do I want on the bench?
Murphy.
Yeah, but he's going to decrease in value. This is my opinion. I think I keep the young. I give Alanga more time.
though, if he keeps playing the way he's playing.
but he's 23 and he's 31. He's naturally going to keep his value longer.
I understand what you're trying to say, but
You're all right to disagree, but you don't have to agree
But
with me.
the
That's
age
just what I
thing
think.
is irrelevant when the gap in quality is so much.
But I think it's very hard. We've seen what Alanga can do. He's been terrible with us this season, but like I don't then just write him off. He's 23. Give him a proper summer with us as well. Let him get into his rhythm a bit more. Grow some confidence.
Yeah.
Voltemada, keep. There's so many rumours about him leaving.
Visser?
So annoying, Visser. Like
29, man.
how do you know what's
How much did you spend him? 65.
Do you know what? Do you know what? It was 55. Do you know what our opening offer was? 25. They negotiated us up £30 million pounds in one window. Absolutely fucking.
Brentford,
Well,
also,
yeah,
Brentford the same thing with Brentford, to be
Yeah,
fair.
he had
Bodied them
19
well.
goals banked from a season without penalties. Like
Yeah,
they can ask a decent amount.
We could have
for
got him for free in like 4 months, and he's played 3 games anyways.
Yeah, but it was desperation. That was the point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He needed a second.
Yeah, terribly run club
You should have signed Mateta.
in that period,
We'll
anyways.
get on. We'll do the worst signings of the season in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Visser, would he be up there?
Yeah,
How
definitely.
far?
It's not his
I
fault,
don't-
but he's been a
I
bad
don't
signing.
understand the criticism Voltemada's got. You know, I saw the quote come out
Yeah,
saying
mental.
someone said is the worst
stupid.
signing of the
Adrian
season.
Durham
No,
says
but
all
he's
that.
one.
Look at the
he's
same
one-
club. There's one that's been even worse.
He's one. Yeah, but that's classic talksport trying to get a few clicker concarnies. Asula, sell. Frankfurt were trying to offer us 40 million.
Yeah, I saw that.
Please
Should've
do
taken
it,
it in
lads.
January,
Please
yeah.
do it again.
Why
Well,
did you not sell him at that point?
We just didn't have. Visser was injured. Gordon wasn't doing it up front at that point. He's been a better.
What's
up
going
front.
on with Mateta?
He's injured at the moment.
Injured.
Injured.
He was at the game on Thursday.
Has
and
he
got
followed you
clapped
back
down
yet?
the touchline.
Yeah, has he followed you
He followed
back?
you back yet?
No, he's still not following me back. He's followed Palace back though.
Oh, wow.
Dickhead, bro.
Oh, at least stand by. You're spitting your.
Does he not know that you are Palace?
Well, clearly
Well,
not.
he saw the Arsenal.
You tried. Well, Mateta watches this actually.
Well, he doesn't.
He does.
Jean-Philippe, if you're watching, what the hell? I thought
You're
we were
a snake,
boys.
bro.
I thought we were literally boys.
Do you still follow him?
Yeah.
He's such a cook.
Well, I want that follow back. No, he's going to follow me back. And I'm going to unfollow him.
Yeah, no, that's a power play.
Yeah.
Power play, I like it.
No, I'm not actually going to do that, Jean-Philippe, if you're watching.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Thank you, Ollie, for joining us, mate.
Thank
we
you.
have a Tenable coming out soon as well.
Streaming as well.
And a stream midweek of the game that we spoke about for the combined
Oh,
11.
God, that's gonna be
Newcastle,
rough.
Manchester United. So we will see
Does
you
anyone want to watch that
midweek.
shit?
Yeah, I want to watch you do.
I'm just going to watch you.
Yeah, well, it's not even going to be
We'll
entertaining.
face
I'm not
this,
even,
mate,
the
you-
thing is, I'm not even going to have like a meltdown because I have zero hope for it. It's just going to be
I
sad.
guarantee before the game, you say Newcastle will win.
It's done. It's done.
Absolutely guarantee it.
Right,
Thanks,
see ya.
everyone. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, leave 5 stars.
Subscribe to Teed Off.